Salutations, Exile. Today I present to you my magnum opus, the perfect build. It kills everything in one hit. Therefore it is literally impossible for it to do more damage. Therefore it is impossible to improve. Therefore it is perfect. Checkmate. When I saw the badge of the Brotherhood in the Blight League reveal, I instantly knew I had to make this build. It sets our maximum frenzy charges to our maximum power charges. With the Slayer Ascendancy, we can set our maximum endurance charges to our maximum frenzy charges. Now, all three of our charges are based on our maximum power charges, so we can just stack power charges as high as they'll go, and use Discharge to obliterate everything in the game. We can achieve a maximum of 11 power charges, resulting in a 33 charge discharge that deals anywhere from 8 million to 28 million damage. We get 2 power charges from the passive tree, and anoint the third one for a total of 6. We can dual wield either Storm Prisons or Void Batteries for another 2, for a total of 8. We've corrupted nearly 100 Scold's Bridles for the +1 power charge implicit for a total of 9. This is already ridiculous, but we need to go even further beyond. For these last 2, I crafted these Precursors emblems and documented the process. Check the video description for more information. This brings us to 11 of each charge, the most charges possible in Blight League. We generate charges using the Charging Offensive passive node and Scold's Bridle. While channeling a spell, each tick will hit us for a tiny amount of damage, and have a 20% chance to grant us a frenzy charge, and a 20% chance to grant us an endurance charge. Because we have a maximum of 11 power charges, we can use Power Charge on crit to get 44% more damage and generate our charges. With that many charges, we can basically make any build viable by using Surge Binders, as they end up giving 77% increased physical, elemental, and spell damage. Because of our setup, we must use a channeling spell. I've chosen Stormburst because it benefits from all of our Surge Binders damage boosts, and because it has better clear than Divine Ire. We support it with Power Charge and crit to generate our power charges, and Infused Channeling and Arcane Surge to grant buffs that boost our discharge damage. Our build is so powerful that Stormburst can deal about 3 million DPS in this 4-link setup. In fact, our 2-link Flame Dash can reach over 300,000 tooltip DPS. So we can clear maps with Stormburst and it will generate all of our charges. Now to optimize our discharge. The Shroud of the Lightless supports our discharge with elemental penetration. Since we deal all 3 types of elemental damage, this is 3 support gems for the price of 1. Despite our Void Batteries giving us a combined total of 470% increased spell damage, they are not actually our best in slot. This honor goes to dual Shimmerons, which give a combined total of 6.6% flat critical strike chance and 220% global critical strike multiplier. If we achieve maximum charges, then swap to our Shimmerons, we keep all 11 charges until the next time we gain a charge, which would bring it down to 9. Furthermore, if we actually hit anything, we start taking 4,400 lightning damage per second. So the only thing we can do while weapon swapped is Discharge, which will remove the power charges so Shimmeron won't hurt us. Then we simply swap back to our Void Batteries and recharge. For maximum damage, we need to Stormburst until all of our buffs are up, use Wave of Conviction with Combustion support, weapon swap to our Shimmerons, then use Rallying Cry, Righteous Fire, Vol Righteous Fire, a Wise Oak, with our resistances perfectly balanced, as all things should be, and a Ziri's Promise, and a Diamond Flask. Despite our already very high crit chance, the Slayer Ascendancy grants us 20% more damage, an additional 10% if we've killed recently, and a 20% cull, which amounts to almost 4 million free damage to the Shaper. There are a few more things we could do to get more damage, but this setup is crazy enough already. Now let's rock. Hard rock.
Fire burns us all. We rise from the ashes like glory out after the fall. Reach into the void and take it all. We lose our sense when we hear the call. 'Cause we all have one but want to play. Always has a toll, but you never want to pay. And we don't know what we want to choose. So eager to play, but you give up when you lose. Oh!
as they come alive. Exiles in this life. When you're free of mind's eternal strife.